For most photographers, the biggest challenge is getting more clients. But how do you find them? Hey, I'm Sarah Petty, photographer and founder of one of the most profitable photography studios in the United States. And my passion is teaching portrait photographers how to run a profitable business and still be able to put your family first. You shouldn't have to choose. Marketing, marketing, marketing. I know it's that squishy word that everybody talks about. I want to share how my students got clients and sold over $5.2 million of images, even in the midst of a pandemic. And it wasn't by running expensive ads. That's the best part. So I have a coaching program that teaches photographers how to get more clients as they go about their day-to-day life. And I want to share that with you. I didn't get my marketing view from my MBA in marketing. This came from the years I spent before I even opened my photography business as marketing director of an advertising agency. An advertising agency works like this. More successful businesses, because you have to have a budget of nearly $100,000 to spend on ads, would hire the ad agency with the sole goal of bringing in new customers. That was our job. And if we didn't bring in new customers, we would get fired. They would fire us. They would go away. And so we had to know what we were doing. And I was so fortunate because I worked with a small firm where I was very hands-on. I worked with two women who were partners who were amazing at the creative side. And then I became the marketing strategy, and the three of us grew that company to millions. Whereas a company, we were working with all the top businesses in our community, from marketing Abe Lincoln in the city of Springfield to a women's clothing store, to a day spa, to a pizza chain, to pension fund software. So we tested all these different concepts in every different kind of niche and vertical so that we could see what works and what doesn't work. But here's what I see when it comes to working with photographers. And you might want to write this down. The first thing we have to do is we have to fix the leaky boat. Okay, because if we put clients in your business and you have holes in the bottom of your boat, what happens? They're coming in, they're going out, and it's not going to help your business. So if you want your marketing to not only work, but bring the right clients in who stick in your boat and stick with you for years, there are other questions and things you have to fix first. The first thing is you have to set up a business that serves them, but that also serves you. This isn't about offering all the high-res digital files for a low fee or putting up an online gallery for people to order from. Selling high-res digitals is like having a leaky boat. It is. You're attracting customers because your promise of cheap prices or discounted prices or more digital files than they can get somewhere else. But because you're giving the files away, the boat is going to sink because there's no profit left. And if you succeed, you're working all the time, and so your life stinks. To me, this is not a viable business model in the long run. You're strained with all the editing you have to do, staying up all night, working, grinding all the time. You're not making much, if any, profit per client, and you constantly need more clients, more clients, more clients just to pay the bills. I want to do some math for you, and you might want to write this down. Okay? If you are selling all of the digital files for $200 to make six figures, which I'm just using that number, you may just want to be part-time, but to make six figures, you have to do 500 sessions. 500 sessions. Are you kidding me? You will have no life. And six figures in this day and age with the model we teach isn't even that hard. I did it part-time with 3 babies at home. Now, the model I teach, called Boutique, is where, what if you photographed one client a week at a $2,000 average? You're not just charging more for the same thing. It's totally different things that clients are buying. But one client a week, 50 weeks about in the year at $2,000, that's 6 figures. Do you want to photograph 500 clients or do you want to photograph 50? It's the same amount of work, but you're 10 times more if you're selling digital files. That's a leaky boat model. It will not give you the freedom in life you've been wanting, which is the one that allows you to put your family first. It just won't, because I was there. I tried that model. I did that model. It was in the days of proofs, but my life was not fun. I was working all the time and my bank account was just getting smaller. So how do you create a boat, AKA business model, that keeps floating so that you can add clients and grow without everything leaking out the bottom? For one, you're going to offer them beautiful products that they're going to have as heirlooms. That's worth investing more in than a digital file. You're also going to have prices that are profitable so you can get your life back. You know that when you go to an expensive steakhouse, your steak is going to cost more than if you went to the grocery store, right? It's the same thing. You're holding your clients' hands and you're taking care of them, and it is worth more. We're a small business, and when I was at the ad agency, it was amazing. We got to work with big budgets. We could buy ads, TV, radio, all those things. And now, with the internet and with Facebook, you could spend thousands on Facebook ads, trying to get followers on your social media and spending hours creating content or any kind of traditional advertising. But you don't have to do that. That is expensive. So what we teach at Joy of Marketing and what I've been doing for 25 years in my profitable photography business is building relationships. It's educating clients from the first phone call on what we do and why it's a benefit to them and why they should have it. I'm making them aware that digital files aren't serving them. No one's ever pointed that out to them. Of course, they all ask for that because they don't know what else to ask. I love partnering with others who share our ideal clients here at the studio. There are people with money who are spending it all over town. I want to partner with those people. I've partnered with a kids' clothing store. I've partnered with a women's retail boutique. I go out and I find groups of moms that I can speak to and show them and educate them on how to decorate their baby's room, whether it's at the hospital or a local BNI, which is a business networking group. I've created a structure for how to talk to clients on the phone or when I meet them at a parade or a soccer game. If I just leave home, I book clients, which is fantastic and so much less money than running a bunch of ads. And here's the thing, I consider my clients friends. I can connect with them on social media. I send them notes of joy, which is a note card, connecting with them and reminding them of what we do here. I cheer for them and their kids and their families in their lives, and they become a long-term part of my family here at my photography business. And look, if you want to keep a steady stream of clients coming into your boutique photography business, clients who love you and refer you, you've got to play a long game and educate them and keep them for life. I feel like my clients have become family. And after being in business for almost 25 years, I have families who come back over holidays and I'm photographing their grandbabies right when I photograph their babies. And it's so amazing. And I've gotten to keep in touch with them all of these years. If you want to keep a steady stream of clients, you've got to be priced profitably. Look, when you're cheap, people are just coming to you because you're the cheapest. And then tomorrow when someone else is cheaper, they're going to pop around. We have so much loyalty with our clients because, yes, we're priced high, but we serve them at such a high level. We make it so easy for them to have big, beautiful artwork to decorate their homes, artwork that's perfectly sized in the right locations, framed perfectly. Why would they ever go somewhere else? They wouldn't. To keep them coming back, once you build skills and just how to talk to people, you'll have them for life. Another thing to keep clients is staying involved in your community. People want to work with leaders in the community. So you're going to be a leader in your market. You're going to create relationships that benefit others. You're going to tie into charities and charitable organizations to raise money for them. Not like you're just writing all these checks, but you're partnering with them. That elevates the perceived value of your photography business and it keeps your clients loving you. If all of this is sounding new to you and you're saying, oh my gosh, how do I learn this? Like, how do I hang out with other photographers who are learning these things? Come join our free Facebook group. I'm going to stick the link in the description below because you don't have to do all of this alone. And remember, there's not one exact marketing strategy that works for everyone, but most marketing strategies work if you work at them long enough, but if you also have the systems and the mentoring to help you get it right. Find one that feels right for you, and if you need our help, reach out. We are here for you. That's what we do.